woke up, so the energy ain't there just yet. But today I'm gonna be finally dropping another trading video for y'all. I know it's been a minute, and you know, a really in-depth trading video, but I promise you this one is going to be pretty good. I got a lot of good information. A lot of, I ain't gonna say psychology, but just a lot of like tips and tricks for new traders to understand how this shit really works. Because, bro, I'm telling you, you can lose it all. And when I say lose it all, I do mean lose it all. But you just gotta, it's better for me to like show y'all rather than just try to explain it without nothing on the screen. So I got screenshots and everything for y'all. I'm still holding trades from last week. I should have kept a lot of trades running, but I was like, I want to grow my balance just a little bit because my balance was literally empty. So, and when I say empty, I'm like I said, I have screenshots and everything. I'm gonna go over it all so y'all will know. And I'll do the GBPUSD trade breakdown that hit take profit. Market open. The market opened up pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go over all of that, and then I will catch y'all in a second. Ooh, all right. I'm dressed. Get ready to go. First, I got to get my hair done. Then I'm going to go get a haircut. I need to retwist, then I'm gonna get a haircut. Then I'll come back and make y'all trading video. I'll finish it out. Every time I come over here, this nigga always doing some new shit. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to get my hair done. The kids are asleep, so I can't really record because I talk loud and my voice goes throughout the house. So I'm gonna update y'all on everything whenever I get done with this. And then I'm gonna do my vlog later on, which I'm probably gonna have to do my vlog, my trading video first, and then finish out my vlog so I don't run out of space. So I'm either gonna do it on here, or I'm gonna have to do it on my camera. So either one, but I'm gonna get y'all later. She finished my hair. I'm gonna show y'all once I go get a haircut. I can't remember when she started. It started storming, lights was flickering and shit, whatever. But I'll go get a haircut tomorrow. I'm gonna finish off the vlog tomorrow because that shit took way longer than I thought it was gonna take. My little brother sitting up here like he upset at the world for some reason. I don't know. I think he fucked up something. He don't want to snitch on his hair. But he's gonna go with me to my house finally. He can finally see the new room reveal. Feel me? He ain't been to the new penthouse yet, so I'm gonna take him to the penthouse and I'm gonna show him my new room. And he got to download some stuff for his new PC that's on the way. So, anything you got to say, bro? But anyway, we're gonna catch y'all in the next one. Like I said, I'm gonna finish this out tomorrow because I didn't really do shit, and I'm not doing nothing else today. I'm not gonna lie, that shit took so long. My head is on fire. Y'all will see once I get it cut, bro. Don't be judging the bonnet, man. Just trust the process, trust the process. All right, so it's the next day, and it's time to go get a haircut. I gotta go and get gas first, and then we're gonna head to the shop. Well, yeah, you can say that. But anyway, I gotta find clothes, and y'all know it's taking me a little minute to find clothes, so I will catch y'all in a split second. For anybody that's new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and yeah, so you don't miss an upload. Now listen, I know that I said I was supposed to be going live, but I'm really trying to fix my sleep schedule. I didn't get home till after 1 o'clock last night when I left the gym, so that shit was that shit was over with. Cause I had to shower, I had to eat. After I ate, I laid down. I was like, yeah, no. So it's currently like 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. I'm trying my best. I think tonight I'm gonna just try to go to bed early so I can get up early in the morning, because like the way my schedule is now with everything that I'm trying to do, I feel like I really need to start going live for New York session instead of London session. I know it might be a little bit of change for y'all, but like I want to start waking up earlier in the day instead of waking up so late at night. I don't know, I feel like even though I don't do anything, I feel like I'm missing out on so much more, or so many more opportunities to get more shit done. So I'm really trying to fix that. It's taking some time, bro. Like it really is. I'm trying my best, but that's what I'm trying to do. So y'all just bear with me, bro.
Plug.
Alright, bro. We're headed to the car. I got my camera stuff. I got my bag. I got everything I need. It looks like it's finna rain again. I don't know where that weather came from last night. Like, we was sitting there. I got the notification. That mother was like, it's about to start storming in your area. Heavy rain, this and that. I'm like, rain? What the hell? They say, no, the light started flickering, started thundering, lightning, and everything. I was like, goddamn. So now, I don't know what the hell going on, but we finna go get gas, finna pull up on the barber. I really want to get a video, but I want to record the video at my crib on the balcony. But I don't know. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try my best. But anyway, it shouldn't take me too long, so I'm gonna catch y'all when I get done with that. Cause yeah, oh Lord, it's thundering. All right, I just got gas and shit, boy. I gotta go to the barbershop, get this cut, cause it's been a long time since I got a cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit done. I don't know who that woman was, but damn, she was looking a little too hard and her man was in the car. No thank ya. But yeah, let me go ahead and, damn, it's probably finna storm. Go ahead and get this shit done. I'll catch up with y'all when that's over. And then I head to my mom's gonna get this video done. Go! My God, what is you doing? I'm gonna get back with y'all in a second, bro. These folks act like they don't know how to put their foot on the gas. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we got the cut. Unfortunately for me, I got some, my hair is really like on my hairline, which fucking sucks because it looks like my shit got fucked up and I don't know, but trust me when I tell y'all, it's hair up here. It's just super light. I'm gonna have to dye this shit like fucking jet black or something, so it's not so fucking weird looking. But I'm finna go ahead and get this video started for y'all once I get to the crib. I gotta pull up on Lucky later, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and get this out the way. Like I said, it shouldn't take too long to make this video because I already know what I want to talk about. Now, as far as me explaining, you know, everything outside of the trade itself, you know, my thought process, my emotions, and all this and that, like, it's not, they're probably gonna be the longest part, but outside of that, I already know what I want to talk about. I already know what I want to show y'all and why I took these trades, why I felt comfortable holding these trades. And I also want to mention about the account sizes and how trading really is, because I feel like a lot of people be like kind of like clueless to some shit. If you don't really know a whole lot about trading and like margin levels and account balances and negative balances, because you'll see sometimes when people have like a negative, let's say negative $5, negative $10 in their account, but they floating $100, $200. Listen, if you're in some trades that's already in profit, but you enter other trades and stop losses get hit or the trades go against you, they not gonna take out that balance unless that negative balance is way too much. So you will be fine, you'll still be in profit, but it's gonna show that your account has a negative balance. These people aren't turning negative 20 cent, negative 50 cent, negative $10 into 100 plus. That's impossible. They're already in some trades that's in profit, and the trades that they took after those trades was already in profit probably went against them, so it took away from their balance, but their profit was still floating. I don't know how and why that shit worked the way it does, but it does. So, but other than that, I'm finna get over there, get to the crib, get this shit set up, and we're gonna go ahead and go over these trades real quick so I can get that shit to y'all. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I went to go get my hair done. That shit took way longer than I expected, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just wait. But yeah, I'm gonna try to save some space on this camera, that way I can talk when I get done with that. So catch y'all in a split second. All right, so my sister is currently doing hair, and unfortunately they are literally right in front of my setup, so I cannot record the rest of that video at the moment. So we're gonna wait till she get done. It's probably gonna be late as hell. I'm still gonna try to get the video edited and uploaded before tomorrow. So until then, I don't know, because I don't want to start up a vlog because then I'll get confused. So I think what I'm gonna do is just wait till she finish that, just not record nothing else for the day, and just wait to finish recording that. Because what I'm gonna do is record from my computer, then finish talking about everything off of my phone like I usually do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's doing hair right now. I ain't know she was doing hair. Otherwise, I would have tried to get over here a little early and get it done. But shit just did not work out like that. So I'm about to go pick up some Chick-fil-A, and then I'm gonna come back here. I'm in there watching my little brother play the game right now. I was gonna pull up on my homegirl, but I don't know if she ended up getting off and going straight home or what. So I don't know what it's all about. But I don't really got nothing else planned for the day other than pulling up on Lucky. I'm just trying to make sure everything's straight over here before I leave, because it was some, I ain't gonna say no bullshit was going on, but low-key it was some bullshit going on, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit irritated the fuck out of me. So I'm making sure everything's straight with that before I leave, just in case, because I'm gonna be way across town, you know. So other than that, everything's smooth today. I'm chilling, bro. I'm shit, nigga, we here with it, you feel me? So I'm gonna always keep y'all updated on my emotions and everything, shit like that, because that's, you know, kind of started talking to y'all about that anyway. So just try to keep y'all updated. But I'm gonna get with y'all later on. It's gonna be way later tonight, because that girl who has she doing, she got a lot of fucking hair. Man, that bitch kind of hard and all black. But yeah, she got a lot of hair, so it's probably gonna take some time. But anyway, I'm gonna catch up with y'all in just a little bit. Peace. All right, it's been so long. I've been trying to get this video recorded, but so much stuff has been going on in my life lately. Shit has not been working out. So I'm gonna have to do this at my house, unfortunately. So the audio ain't the best, I apologize. But anyway, I had this GBPUSD trade, and it was on the 4 hour. This was what's this? Whoa, what month is it? Y'all see the date right there at the bottom. So this is when I entered the trade, and I ended up closing out somewhere around here because we ended up getting into the supply area. I was like, okay, if we break this low, I'm gonna go ahead. So I ended up getting out, thank God, because it didn't drop back down. And then I also was holding the NZDUSD trade. Now I have been holding this NZDUSD trade since last Monday. So I entered here, as you can see, we got into a little bit of drawdown, and then we finally started to push back to the upside. Overall, I wanted to see price get to here, but once it started to break these lows, I secured those profits as well. There really wasn't a whole lot to look at, and like I tell y'all all the time, I do the same thing. So as y'all can see, I started a spinning top candle the way I get my entries, and I marked it off. Price to break, price broke. We ended up in some type of drawdown after the fact, but the market ended up opening that Sunday, which was today. And as y'all can see, it gapped down, and two of my entries, because I had multiple entries on here, two of them got knocked out. So it ended up putting my account at a negative balance of negative 27 cents. But everything else that was running was holding, so they still was holding that profit. So y'all will see the screenshot and everything, but I ended up holding these. I had this one, NZDUSD. I had like, I want to say 3 or 4 GBPUSD trades, and I think I closed some of them out around here, being that last one, just to see how far. I was hoping we broke this, but as y'all can see, we didn't. But if y'all ever get to a supply zone and you see a pattern like this, a setup like this, however you want to look at it, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna drop back down. So throughout the week I was talking to people about it, and I was like, yeah, if we don't break this area, I'm pretty sure we're gonna set back down. We pushed up, we pushed above this week just a little bit, and then it reversed and started to sell off. So that's that for that trade. And for NZD, I honestly can't even remember exactly why I got into that trade. I knew we had this area right here because I was already in the trade down here. Now, if y'all can see, we had that candle that I usually get my entries off of right here. But honestly, I didn't get that because I think I was on a smaller time frame when but it was NZD, so I didn't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like NZD cheap, bro. I was holding this trade since last Monday, and when I closed out, I think I only made like $13 off the trade. So like 0.01s with NZD, that shit it's like, bro, damn near 2 weeks, a week and a half, and I didn't even make $20 off of this one. That's what I'd be saying. NZD is cheap, so it don't really matter. Like I said, I think I got my entry like before this even happened, so got into a little drawdown, whatever. But I told myself once price break this, I was going to see how far up it went. As y'all can see, I was telling people, and I didn't record this, but I was just telling, like, chatting. I think I was on YouTube live. I was like, if price get above here, I'm gonna move my stop loss here, which as y'all can see, it hit my stops because I ended up getting out of this trade as well. So that's really that. I don't really have a whole lot to tell y'all, bro. Like, all I did in this, it wasn't really much to update y'all about because I was just holding these trades. It's not like I was looking for a new setup like how I usually do when I go live. I just entered these trades and held them for the week. And I was like, I'm gonna just hold these shits until it start breaking lows. And then once it broke the lows, I got out, and that's all it is too. Now, obviously I could have made more by getting out at the peak, but I was like, hey, it could keep going. So as long as the trade is still pushing in your direction, I don't see no point in trying to like close out. So that's really it. I didn't get it. Oh, nah, that's not it. I was trading gold as well. And a lot of stupid shit happened with gold. Like, I don't know. So originally, I was like, I wanted to sell gold down to this price and buy it back to the highs. That did not happen. Not gonna lie, I got cooked. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I got cooked. It did not work. But on the way down, I caught a lot of the sales. So I made all the money back and then some. Thank God. Because, boy, the account, I had like $9 in it. I got it up to 50. Started trading gold, lost it more down to $3. And then that $3 turned to $60 from that Sunday from the trades that I was holding. Closed out some of those and let the rest run. And then throughout the week, I was just scalping gold here. So right now we're sitting at like 71 bucks. And like I said, I dropped a screenshot or whatnot to show y'all what it looked like. And the reason it looks like my balance is negative 27 cents. Like I said, I had some trades that went against me. So they took up my balance, but my profits was up enough to where it covered. So they didn't close out those trades. Now, if those trades had only been like 30 cent, 40 cent, they probably would have closed them out too. But considering it was over $5-10 bucks, they held those trades, and that's why I was able to still scalp. I was securing profits here and there that way my account could still hold some type of balance. And it got to a point where I just closed out my. That's really it. I'm gonna finish off the vlog with the camera and whatnot, but that's all I got for this. Like I said, it's not really a whole lot to break down because I just enter the trades and held the trades, and as far as my entry, I get my entry the same way every time. So as far as psychology is with holding, I just, considering we had already been pushing to the upside, it wasn't really no type of emotion towards it because I'm like, okay, it's either gonna push up. And the thing was, if price had broke below this low, it would have just sold back down. And instead of me buying back up, I would have just sold it back down. So it really was it wasn't no crazy emotions with it. It was just like, 1 minute you got to hold a drawdown, and then once it start moving, you good. Because if your entry is all the way down here and price up here, it shouldn't be no problem, especially if you move your stops into profit already. Now, as far as the market opening and leaving that gap, that kind of threw me off a little bit because, like I said, it did knock out a couple of trades because of how negative it was. But outside of that, I mean, there really was no crazy emotion. Just hold a trade. Because, like, once your trades is in profit, let's say you up, let's say like $10, $15, bro, at that point, like, it'd be so far away from your entry, it really shouldn't matter no more, especially if you moving your stop loss in profit. At that point, when you move your stop loss in profit, it does not matter no more. Like, even if it hit your stop loss, regardless of how little or how much you make, like, you still made profit. It's better than actually hitting a stop loss outside of profit and losing money. So if you up $20 and your stop loss is $15 and they hit your stop loss, you still made $15. So there's no reason to be upset about that. But that's all I got. I'll talk more about that once I get back on the camera. And yeah, get y'all. All right, I'm currently cooking me some chicken tenders. Now that that's out the way, I'm gonna get back on here and I'm gonna kind of break everything else down for y'all and like really go in depth about emotions and all that good stuff. So, what you fussing for, buddy? I'm gonna go in depth about that a little bit more to go ahead and finish this out. So, yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed that little breakdown. Like I said, usually when it comes to these charts, bro, it don't take much for me to talk about it because it's not. I just held the trade this time because, like I said before, I'm trying to get back into swing trading instead of like taking a trade every day. Now that I know that the market is finally moving, so instead of me doing stuff every single day, we just gonna be taking trades, holding that trade, and that's I mean, ain't much to it, bro. You place your trade, hold that mode. you either right or you wrong. Like, it's a probability test for real. It ain't really like, oh, I know. Like, anything really can happen. You just gotta make sure you're not just jumping in random shit at random times for no reason. But I'm gonna finish making this and doing whatever else I gotta do. I'm gonna have to stay here because I gotta take my mama to the doctor in the morning, really early, unfortunately. But I catch y'all at like, let's wait a second. All right, so pretty much to finish this video off, my emotions was normal. I kind of talked about that just a little bit in the video when I was breaking down the charts. When it comes to swing trading, I don't have like a true like, oh, I seen this and this. Go to the higher time frame, identify the overall trend, scale down to 4 hour, 1 hour, get my entry, and just hold. Like, that's all it is to it. Like I said before, you're either gonna be right or you're gonna be wrong. That's the whole purpose of the stop loss. Once my trades was in profit, especially once it was like way far away from my entry, at that point I don't even care to look at it. I'll mark off areas like a supply area or an area that has a lot of wicks or whatever, and then once price get to that area, I'll pay attention then. But until it get to that point, I don't care what happened. Like, it's no point in how I was trading at first. That I wouldn't say that's an ideal way to trade. It works because it's like the 1 hour, you know what I'm saying? But you're just gonna be trading a lot more than just holding trades. And only thing about that is just like, if you going for 1 to 3s on a 1 hour time frame, if you right, it don't take long for it to hit. You're not gonna be in trades all day long, whatever. But now that the market is finally moving away from the areas that I was waiting on it to get out of, I can hold my trades now. It's showing me, okay, we're going to this area, we're going to that area, whatever. But like I said, until we get to an area like a supply zone, demand zone, you know, price start to slow up where the wicks shit at. Until then, I don't care, because if there's just candle bodies with no wicks, it's going to the next area where the wicks is at. So I mark off my highs, mark off my lows, and just throughout the week, I just monitor it, make sure I'm not in those areas. And once I see we nowhere near that area, ain't no point in even opening up the trade until it's time to actually get ready to close it. But I didn't really feel anything. It was just, swing trading is so much less stressful because you're not constantly looking for re-entries or whatever the case may be. Like, you get your entries at that first spot. If you got multiple entries, you can close some just to feel safe. Like, okay, well, I done closed these trades, so I really can let the rest run, especially after putting your stop loss into profit. Once you in profit, you put your stop loss into profit, the trade is risk free. Like I said before, like, if you have $20, $30, and your stop loss is at $15, trade risk free. You're not losing no money at that point. You know what I'm saying? So once I personally don't like to use stop losses up until it get to an area like that, because it's like, I can put it at a certain area, let's say with that GU trade, put it up under those lows that it made at the top. So once it got to that supply area, it made another low, then it came back up, and then got back to that low again. I put my stops right there. If it hit those stops, I still make way more than expected, because my TP was hit way long ago. But the market just kept pushing, so there was just extra money for me anyway. So it wasn't like, oh, if it hits stop loss, that's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, my take profit, my original first take profit was already smashed. So it didn't matter if I hit stop loss or not after that. But like I said, swing trading less stressful. You don't have to worry about getting entries here and there, having to open up a new trade every single day. Like, I opened up those trades. Well, I opened up NZDUSD that Monday of last week. I think I opened up GBPUSD either Thursday or that Friday. I let that run up until yesterday, I think. And like I said, bro, the account that I had, it went from $9 to $3 to negative $27 to now we at $71. So it's like, because my trades were in profit that much, I was able to continue to still grow that account, because it still showed that I was able to make profit because of the profits that was already floating. So it still gave me room to actually enter more trades. Did I enter more trades? I scalped gold, yes. I didn't hold anything else. I didn't add any more positions to NZDUSD or GBPUSD. After those trades were done and I closed some of those trades, I just let the rest run. And then I, like I said, I scalped gold. I secured some profits to where it gave me like, I think like $20 in my balance. And that's when I was scalping gold left and right. And because I was in profit so much, I was like, okay, well, if I get into these gold trades and I take a loss, because I think I took like I want to say I took like a $20 loss on gold. Or no, it was a $12 loss on gold. But then I ended up making $17 right after that. And I was like, okay, if I take a loss, it'll take out of my balance, but I'm still floating in profit. So whatever I'm in the negatives, it's not gonna really show up as long as it's not too much more than my profits. So I really didn't care at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started the account with $9. From Sunday, it dropped down. It was $9, and then the market opened up and everything just went crazy. And I was up $50. I was like, okay, at this point I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this money is literally market money because I had $9 in the account. So it didn't really matter at that point. So now it's like I'm just scalping gold for the rest of the week because the trades that I closed out, NZD and GBP, once I get out of a trade that I've held that long, I don't really look to jump right back in. I just let the market do what it do for the next couple of days, and then after that, I'll look for another entry. Outside of that, it's not really much to it. When I'm swing trading, I don't really have a whole lot of breakdowns. I will enter a trade 2 weeks from now and be like, okay, well, this was a setup. And like I said, either I'm right or I'm wrong. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I know it's been a long wait. Every time I try to come up here and record, stuff just kept coming up, and I had to get it out the way because I have stuff I have to do tomorrow. So this week has been a very busy week for me, and I'm trying my best to fix my schedule. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule so I can start waking up in the morning time and trading, because I be trading in the morning now. Sometimes I catch it, sometimes I don't, and especially with US 30, because we know US 30 moves the most in the morning. So I'm trying my best to just figure everything out. I want to go live at night, but it's like, if I go live at night, there's no way I'm be able to get up in the morning. So just bear with me. If I just have to live stream off my phone and y'all just talk to me for a little bit, just to, you know what I'm saying, let y'all know I'm still here. It is what it is. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoy. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.